4 of you already. Wow. Hi. Morning, everyone. Just getting set up. Found the cutest coffee store today. Look how nice the branding is. It's called Imam Coffee. It's super cute. Let's test it out together. Might be the best coffee that I found in Japan. Okay, girls. So today is a really exciting show. We have got a bunch of stuff to go through today. You can see behind me I've got a full shelf of goodies. We're going to be doing all watches this morning. I don't have 4 hours. I think I've got 3. I think I'm sharing the times with Vivi today. So I've got 3 hours this morning and then like 3 hours this evening. So plenty of stock to go through. Today we're going to be looking at vintage watches. There's one watch that I honestly if I could buy for myself, I would. It is a very, very special watch from I think it's from it could even be from the 70s. Again, I don't have its paper, so I can't tell you the exact date, but this particular bracelet style was something that was seen quite often. Well, not often, but its distinctive look from the 70s to the early 90s. And I've only ever seen one in my whole career. And it was part of a collector's collection. So it's a really, really, really special watch. Today we're going to be looking at collector's pieces. These aren't the flashy big yellow gold Daytonas. These aren't the day dates. These aren't the, standard Datejusts. We're looking at heritage, classic, collectible watches that you guys won't see on other people's wrists. And that is my favorite kind of watch. It really, really is. I've also sourced something that's very similar to mine, which I get asked a lot about this. This is a really special watch. This is an Air King. It's lightweight, it's stainless steel. It's something I wear as an everyday watch. Hi Lydia, are you awake with me again? It's something that I wear as an everyday watch, and I have another variation of it available today, and it's got a black dial, and I love it. I literally love it. It's amazing. This one it's a 1998. I got this for my 16th birthday, so I've had this for over 10 years now, and it's still my everyday favorite. Hi Dawn, hi guys. We've got Bulgari today, we've got Chopard, we've got Chanel, we've got Rolex, we've got so many amazing pieces. Even that is just insane, guys. Look at this Cartier watch. Obviously I've probably picked up the most expensive one on the tray. Look at this Cartier. Guys, are we kidding? It's actually insane. Joshua, could you please screenshot this for me and put this in the community, because that is just the most insane watch ever. This can be our little, I say warm up, this is we're coming in hot with this one, but let's get everybody excited. Oh my goodness, Lydia, that was so long ago. Wow, that was so much fun. So a little bit about myself and why I'm showcasing watches today. I actually come from a watch resale background. So my resale career began in watches. My dad, who founded a company called Watchfinder, lived, breathed and slept watches. So my whole kind of basically childhood and career, I was brought up around watch resellers, understanding the market. I actually worked at Watchfinder before I worked at Luxury Promise. I was part of the eBay department, and eBay was a really powerful platform where we used to sell essentially the unwanted parts of a watch to collectors and people who saw the value in watch straps and watch parts and dials and turn locks and things like that. So it's been a couple of months later. Oh, I know. I can imagine, Lydia. That was such a fun show. That feels like forever ago. That was London when we just opened HQ. So that was basically my first job. Not only was I living and breathing the family business, but I was also working alongside eBay. This was in my early teens, my mid-teens, just as I left school. And I was collecting watch parts. Literally, like I said, anything from the straps to the dials to the turns to the links, and connecting with watch collectors online and reselling even just the smallest of watch parts that you guys might think are junk that actually hold immense value. So I understand parts, I understand history of models. So yeah, there's even a couple of pieces here that I've personally not seen. For example, Bulgari. Bulgari wasn't a particular brand that I worked on, so Bulgari watches for me is kind of new. I was working more on, you know, Rolex, Cartier, Tags, Breitlings, Pateks, Richard Milles, kind of the really, really high end, like the top 6 brands with watches. That being said, we've got some amazing Bulgari pieces today, and Bulgari is obviously one of Sabrina's favourite brands, so I'm really excited to show you guys some of these. We've also got this Cartier, is so stunning, and I just love these pieces. I've got all of the model numbers. These are actually sapphires, by the way, so they put sapphires at the sides of the turns on Cartiers. I've got the model numbers, but again, these are vintage pieces. This is insane. I should probably take mine off to show you the watches. This is insane. Like, how insane is that? We're going to talk about movements. There are different types of movements. A lot of the time, vintage watches are quartz. Lydia, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. A lot of the time, watch movements are quartz, especially vintage. Don't be afraid of quartz. Quartz is essentially battery powered. An automatic movement is basically where the movements, the parts inside recharge, as we say, from the movement of wearing it, which is why you get watch cases where you put, you know, if you start to build out a collection of watches, you buy a watch case for your automatic watches, and the watch cases move, and that kind of keeps the mechanisms running and rolling within the watch. But quartz movement watches, don't be afraid of them. You'll probably have to replace a battery like once a year, maybe twice. It's not like you're, you know, replacing them once a week. They last a long time, and a lot of the coolest watches are quartz. So I don't want you guys to be like, oh, it's battery powered, I don't want it, because just replace the battery. You can literally get them replaced anywhere, any like little watch dealer, or even like, I don't know, you know, you get like Timpsons in London, like a little key cutting shoe cobbler place. We get them in all of the like tube stations in London. You can get your watch batteries replaced there, so don't be afraid of quartz, is my point. Let me show you some other things we've got. We've got a tray of like beautiful classic Rolexes. Nina, bags, I'll be doing bags maybe tonight, and tomorrow and Sunday I'm going to be doing all bags. Today I'm focusing on watches. This is a 3-hour show on watches this morning. This coffee is so good. Look at this watch. Now, I have a feeling, and the price is so good. Look at this. I feel like these are sapphires. No jewellery, Dawn, just watches. I can do Chanel jewellery. Nina, send me a WhatsApp. Kelly's are tomorrow morning. Come back this time tomorrow. I'm going to be doing 4 hours of Kelly's and Birkins in the morning. So this time tomorrow, come back. I'm going to do a full weekend of Hermes. I haven't touched Hermes for a week, and I'm getting withdrawals. So I'm going to do all Birkins and Kellys and Hermes over the weekend. How insane is this? Dawn, I understand. Yeah, I couldn't get hold of any jewellery in time with this supplier. I couldn't get it shipped in time. So I can do Chanel. I can do Chanel jewellery. I have it next to me, but it will be watches today. When branded jewellery on? I don't have a branded jewellery show scheduled. I can't get any jewellery with them because they have a jewellery show happening here in Japan, and all of their jewellery products gone to them. So I haven't got access to any jewellery. What else have we got? I don't want to show you too much. This is amazing. Look at this. Ballon Bleu classic. So pretty. Insane. I feel like we're all here. I feel like we're all ready. Let me know what you guys want me to start with. If I've just shown something that you want to see, let me know. I've got Chanel J12. I've got Chanel Premiers. I've got a lot of Chopard as well, which is my mum's favourite. She's always loved Chopard. So yeah, I'm going to get started. Let's do some fun Bulgari pieces first. I'm gonna go with this one because it's beautiful. Okay, let's begin. 30 if you're here. Wow. Let's do 9031 4857. Itchy nose today. 9031 4857. Okay, so this is quartz. So this is a good place to start. This is a quartz movement. So this is a battery powered Bulgari. What kind of shampoo do you use? Oh, Nina, thank you. People ask me this all the time, and I wish I had a particular one I use. I just use anything. I use anything. I use mostly LV, I guess. I would put it down to, I have it cut all the time. Like, I have it cut like once a month. Well, once every 6 weeks, 5-6 weeks. And I have it glossed every time I have it cut. So I have like a gloss colour. Maybe that helps. The glossing really helps the shine. Okay, Bulgari, here we go. Black, this is a classic black dial quartz movement. You do actually have the date to this one. I love this. I think this is so stunning. This is sporty, classic, everyday. I'm really into my black and silver jewellery at the minute. As you can see, I've gone like the other way. I've always been a yellow gold girl. Big face, large wrist. Okay, cool. What size wrist will it go up to? I've got a wrist measurement here, so we can do that. This is a great everyday. Look how cool this is. A great classic everyday. I'd say this is a mid-size watch, mid-size ladies watch. I always reference K sizes with Rolex because there was a bit of a shift, I'd say, in like the mid-2000s where the mid-size watch, which used to be considered as more of a man's watch, became, this price is crazy, became the standard kind of unisex mid-size. Women seem to lean more towards bigger watches now. I like men's watches, bigger watches, but I like something like this as an everyday. I really do. I think this is a great everyday. This is classic Bulgari, stainless steel. You've got the date to the dial. Condition on this one is really, really fab. Stainless steel is so easy to polish out. So if you see like a couple hairline scratches, do not fret. You can have it polished. Just take it to like your local watch place or jewellery place, to be honest. I love the matte finish on the bracelet. I think it's stunning, and I really love the way that the bracelet is tapered into the back of the wrist. And look at that Bulgari logo to the clasp, hidden clasp, really sleek, really, really elegant. Guys, a Bulgari watch for $595 is crazy. This is something that you just throw on. This is like something that you wear at the gym or at work, or you know, just on the days where you don't want to wear your really expensive pieces. I have watches like that, you know. I'm not going to quite compare it to my Datejust, but like I wear a standard stainless steel watch as an everyday, and this is a really nice stacking piece. It's a really nice price point to just add to your collection. If you want something Bulgari, you want something classic, and you want something black and silver, and I'm so into the black and silver right now. Look how cool that looks. So this is watch number one, the Bulgari, £595, quartz movement, $800 US. Lydia, let's see if I can find you something fun. I don't know, I know you're into your rose golds. I have a watch in mind. I don't know if it might be too masculine for you though. Guys, I cannot wait. I've got one watch that I was saying at the start of the show that I've only ever seen once, and it is absolutely like the top of the top. In my opinion, again, people will disagree with me, but in my opinion, it is the top watch of the show. Okay, I've got, let's do a GMT, I think. I've also got a white Chanel J12, Lydia, which is nice. We could potentially do that. I'd go for either, we've got a Seamaster, we've got a GMT, or we've got a J12 Chanel. That's so pretty as well. Wow, I've got a floral Datejust with diamond bezels, super nice. Hi, Catherine. No, Chanel. Okay, cool. Check up here. Okay, I'm going to show you two Rolexes then. going to show you 2 Rolexes. Let me pull this one up. Okay. 2 sporty watches. We've got a Seamaster and a GMT2. I'll bring up the prices. Okay. I'm probably going to start with my favourite. This is a Sea Dweller, sorry, not a Seamaster. Is it Sea Dweller? Wow. So nice. Okay, just going to get you best prices on these lids. Let's start with the GMT Master. Right, let me show you this one. Let me do the bracelet size for you first. So this is going to go up to your 19 centimeter wrist. So I think it's just under factory setting actually. So 19 centimeter wrist. It's stainless steel. It's a really sporty style, Lydia, and the design behind it is amazing. So I'm going to talk you through this. Firstly, I love the clasp. Let me just take this label off so we can really look at it. Oh, I can't. Here we go. Oh, you can't see it from this case. 1 second. Let's see if I can push it through. There we go. Oh, Annette, it's Cartier. Here we go. So GMT stands for, it stands for Greenwich Mean Time. So it's basically the original world's reference to time zones. And this was launched, I believe, the original one was like super early on. It was like the 50s, but they actually didn't launch it until the 1980s. So this has a 24-hour hand with, which you can see here. So this is actually a 24-hour hand. And then you can see around the bezel, this actually spins, okay? So it has the bezel, which obviously goes all the way around. And then you've also got the date. So you've got a 24-hour clock on this one. You've obviously got the hour hand, 24-hour hand, and then you've got the seconds hand, plus you've got the date. Now, these little white dots are like a luminous, so they're like a luminous color. So in the evening or at nighttime, they'll actually glow really bright in the dark. And I love that the 24-hour hand has that. And I love the very, very subtle hint of red on this one. I think it's beautiful. So you can see it says GM Master 2. It's the second version. You've got the 24-hour clock, you've got the 12-hour clock, and you've got the date. So it was quite an advanced like movement for between like the 60s and the 80s. Case size, I believe, is a 40. Let me triple check. Let me measure it. I should know that, but let me double check. I think it's a 40. It might be a 38. Tape measure. It was here. Oh, it's here. I got it. I could be wrong. Might be a 38. I feel like I'm a little bit rusty with watches. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's 40. It's a 40. And Lydia, 40 is my favourite. I'll be honest. 40 is my favourite size. I'm going to show you it on. So the bracelet style is just classic oyster. So there's different types of bracelets on the sporty styles, like this one, the Submariner, the Sea Masters. Hi Marcel. You'll get classic oyster bracelet, and then on some of like the Submariners, you'll get like, you can find like two-tone, which have hollow gold link parts to the center as well. But this one, we've got a really sleek classic oyster style bracelet. I love the clasp on this one. I think it's super fun. Did I not give it to you? Sorry. 90294292. Sorry, Josh. 90294292. I typed it in my computer and I didn't tell you. I'm so sorry. So you can see it's like it's huge on me. I was going to say I don't have the tools here because I could adjust it for you in terms of the wrist size. It's okay. Yeah, I'm okay. They're so sweet here, honestly. If I even look left, they run to me. I don't have the tool here to adjust the wrist size, but it's really, really easy to do. Lydia, you've pretty much got factory set sizing on this one as well. And the condition you can see is insane, like absolutely insane. This is such a vibe. Like, I love this. This is, you know, really, really cool. I'm intrigued by the price, actually. Okay, £11,500. These are the sport watches retail for less, but they are like a little bit less, but they resell at premiums. And this is actually a really good price point, to be honest. Now, in terms of the year, it's a 16710. Okay, perfect. That's the model number, by the way. Now, I would be able to tell you a little bit more about the year, but I'd have to get inside the watch. But the condition is excellent. I love this. I think it's so fun. The red and black combo is really cool. And just to show you from afar, I have a really tiny wrist. I wear like 14 centimeters wrist. The 40 is such a vibe. Like, I love a big 40 watch on me. It's a men's sporty style, and I just think women carry them so well. So that is the GMT Master 2, an ultimate sport classic. This is something, you know, that's like really cool. You can, you know, swim in this, you can do sport in this, you can literally just keep this on and wear it. So let me double check. I feel like, I'm not sure. It should say in the listing. Let me check. Thanks, Lydia. I love it. It's quite a masculine watch. So, Series P. It does. It comes with its box and papers as well. Okay. Okay, this is a good one, guys. Service. Sorry, apologies. It's had a service in 2010 on the 18th of March. So you've got service papers, you've got original papers, and it was, yeah, invoice 2010. So you've got service papers from 2010. When you take a watch to be serviced at Rolex, it's kind of like when you take a watch to the spa, a bag to the spa. They will like check everything, they check the authenticity. So that service paper is pretty much all you need as a authentication certificate, as it's directly with Rolex. You've also got the invoice as well. So you've got the service card and you've got the original invoice from the service as well. So this is an international service guarantee from Rolex directly. You've got the serial number of the watch as well, which is great because that's traceable back to exactly the year, where it was bought, when it was purchased as well. I can't reveal that, it's blacked out. I don't have access to that, but you do actually have the original serial number, which is found inside the case. And you've also got the service papers too. Now, Sue, I don't think it comes with a box. I want to do a slash on this. I'm going to make it, I want to bring it under 10,000. I'm going to make it 9,995. I think that's a fair price. I want to bring this under 5 figures. So I've just changed the price to 9,995. I think that's a fair price, especially as it's one of the first watches we've shown and one of the biggest. So I've just made that 995, which is a crazy price. It's serviced, the condition is amazing. I'm embarrassed to show you the condition of mine. I just want to show you the difference in the bracelets. This is mine. Okay, look at how worn this is. And this is, look at it. This is the GMT. When I say the condition is top, like mine needs some love. So that's now 9,995, an amazing price, like really, really amazing. Service papers included. So it doesn't come with its box. I can help you find a box. Again, this is what I literally used to do. I used to source boxes. eBay is the best place for boxes. You can find a Rolex box. Again, it's been a while, but you can find a Rolex box on eBay pretty easily. And if it's something that you need help with, I can definitely find some links for you in that sense. I want to show you the watch I'm wearing today. We have another version of it. Oh, it's the precision dial as well. This one is beautiful. Okay. Okay, this is 9030 2577. 9030 2577. Okay. So this is the Air King. This was my first watch, and ultimately the one I wear the most. This is something I've had on my wrist for 11 years. I have the salmon dial. We have a watch with the same color dial today, but it's just a classic date, and it's really sweet because my sister, if you guys don't know, I have a sister who's 10 years younger than me. She has the same watch that I have behind me. We have matching, but hers is a smaller date, and it's super cute. So the Air King, it was my first watch, and ultimately, like I said, this is something I wear every single day. I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can see it. It's a really lightweight, everyday piece. This has the precision dial, so you've got the, hang on. Why is that not focusing? There we go. Here we go. Okay, now the Air King is a very lightweight, it's a pilot watch, like it's actually built for pilots. It is a water resistant, obviously. This is an automatic movement. And this was actually launched in like the late 50s. So this is a real heritage piece for Rolex. It's known for its simplicity and its resistance. It's something, honestly, you can wear all the time. You can swim in this. You can fly airplanes in this. It's a pilot heritage watch. And it's a real classic for the brand historically with Rolex. Now, this particular style, I've seen a few different dial colors. I've seen the black, which I absolutely love the black. I've seen my one, which is salmon pink. I've seen like a really light blue. And I think that was it. This price is so good. Air King colors. I want to see if it comes in other colors. Yeah, it comes in very, very few colors. You can get it in black. You can get it in the original anyway, like the 80s and 90s ones. Black, pink, blue, and I think like a classic silver. Now let's check if this comes with anything. Then I'm going to show you it on the wrist. If you guys really liked the GMT before, but you want something maybe a little bit more unisex, slightly less masculine, something that you can wear very easily on the wrist. There's a massive difference in the weight between the two, I'll say that. The GMT is a lot heavier than the Air King. The Air King, you know, by its name, is very light and easy to wear. And like I said, I've worn it for like 11 years and it is like my most trusted. Guys, I did something horrendous at the airport a few weeks ago. And I honestly thought I'd lost it forever. Imagine, it's like 5 AM in Dubai airport. Bearing in mind this would never happen in any other airport ever. Just so you guys know, this comes with box and papers. Guys, this comes with box and its paper as well. So this is, and it's got the original box. These boxes are so collectible. I have this box for my one as well. This is a 90s watch for sure. I'm trying to zoom in on the date. This is 90s. Look at the box. This is like an old Rolex box made of wood. So this is like the OG 90s Rolex box. This is such a collectible piece, girls. And you can twin with me. You can twin with me. I've got all of the measurements on the listings for everything. Even the bracelet size is on there. So guys, just check the listings. But as I was saying, I went to Dubai airport. It was really early. It was like 5 AM. and for some reason at the airport in Dubai, they make you take off your watch. And I went halfway through the thing, it buzzed, and he's like, can you take your watch off? And I handed it to him and went through and grabbed my bags. I've got all the way to the plane, all the way. I've sat in my seat. Yeah, I've got gold. I'm gonna do the Cartier next, and then I'll get some gold out. I sat in my seat and I looked at my wrist, and my watch wasn't on my wrist, and I realised I left it in security. And in any other country, that watch would have been gone, right? Someone would have taken it from the basket. It was left literally in the security bin, like the little trays that go through. Any other country, that would have been gone. I travelled then for 10 days. The airport found it, and I'd been emailing them every single day. They emailed me maybe 4 or 5 days later. So at that point I thought, it's gone, they haven't found it. It took them 5 days. They had it, they held it for me, and I picked it up back from the airport 10 days later. Imagine. It was so traumatizing, and it literally makes me never want to wear anything nice ever again. That's me without coffee, girls. So currently, again, who wants a deal on this one? I'd buy this. I'd have another Air King. I absolutely love this watch. I absolutely love it. I think it's so chic. And I never meet anybody wearing an Air King, and that's what I love. I love meeting people who don't wear the same things as me. Like, I never see an Air King on anyone's wrist. Look at the dial, it's so sleek, it's so elegant. That little Rolex crown at the top is just gorgeous. This precision dial is elegant, it's subtle, it's just gorgeous. This is black, Sue. So this is black. Again, another point to add, this is considered a man's size. The case size is, it's written as a 42, it's not, it's a 36. But obviously they include the lugs. The lugs are like the shoulders, which is this part here. It is a 36. So back in like the 80s, 90s, when, you know, women were wearing smaller watches, 36 was actually listed as a men's size. Now you'll find a mid-size 36 is a unisex size. So if you want a deal on this, let me know. I will do you a special price. It comes with its original box, which for me, I'm such a geek. The box is just so valuable. The box alone is worth like hundreds and hundreds of pounds because it's that original piece. Currently, I left my cell phone in the hotel and travelled back to the US. Wow, that's amazing, Ella. That's the thing, they will. They'll email it, they'll send anything to you that you need. Black dial, classic matte stainless steel. We call this brushed stainless steel. And it's in its factory set size as well. You can see it's actually falling off me. This is a factory set watch. So you've got all the original links, you've got the original box, and you've got the service papers. Currently it's up for £5,200. If somebody wants it, I'll do a deal because it's a very, very special watch, and you guys can twin with me. It's an easy watch. It's an everyday. I've worn this every day for 11 years, nearly 12 years, honestly. I love it. And I get a lot of compliments on it because I never see anybody wearing it. So that is considered a man's watch. I will do you guys a deal. Okay, let's do the Cartier for, who was it? Catherine. Was it Catherine? No, it was Annette. And then I've got some gold watches as well. For Patty. Patty, I've got an amazing Datejust. It's like a two-tone Datejust. It's so pretty. Okay, let's do 9031 0780. So this is part of a tank range. We've got some nice details in this listing. So this is a quartz movement. Again, I have to just make you guys aware. I don't want you to receive the watch and it's not working and you guys are like, why is my watch not working? It's quartz, it's battery. I I don't know where you guys are located, or Annette, I know you asked about this particular watch. Watchfinder, which is obviously was our family business, we actually were accredited with Cartier. So any of the Watchfinder service centres are accredited directly with Cartier to do services and works on the watches. They're usually a lot quicker than Cartier. The lead time in their service centres are quite quick. So if you don't want to wait as long with Cartier, you can also take these watches to Watchfinder, and they'll have like the batteries, because obviously they're directly accredited with Cartier, so they have Cartier watch makers in the service centre, and they also get direct access to the parts from Cartier. So just to note, if you guys ever need anything serviced from Cartier in terms of watches, take it to Watchfinder. They're amazing. Biased, but we were the best. This is called a Tank Divan. Tank is a classic style from Cartier. You'll probably be more familiar with Tank my French is terrible. The Tank French, the Tank English, and then the Tank American. They were designed pre-Second World War, kind of First World War, Second World War. And you'll notice when you hold them like this, they move like the army tank tires on the tanks. So the tank name actually came from the fact that the watch looked similar to the tires on army tanks in the wars. This is a less seen tank version. It's called the Tank Divan, and it's basically like an elongated version. This one comes with an alligator strap. And just going back to my first job, my first job in the industry, we used to sell Cartier straps. So before I started at Watchfinder, when I joined, we would throw straps away in the bin. And then when we created the eBay department for Watchfinder, we were making like 50,000 to 100,000 profit a month by selling old watch straps on eBay. These things are valuable. I'm telling you, they're super valuable. If you want new straps, again, you can go direct to Cartier. You can go direct to Watchfinder. If you want to buy something really cool and vintage, you can find them on eBay. The straps themselves have a code. I'm going to show you the code. This price is insane. It's so good. You've got a code here. So this code is the code for the strap. So if you are looking to source new straps, you can just use this code. And also this is called the lug measurement. So just make sure that the lug measurement matches. You also have to remember that the buckle needs a measurement as well. This is original Cartier buckle. So you can see here, Cartier logo on the buckle. So just make sure that the lug measurement and the buckle measurement are the same, and also use that reference code on the straps if you want to change the strap. You could probably find 10 different colors, and once you get the hang of changing the strap, it's really easy. You can just do it at home, and then you've got 10 watches in one. I love this. Honestly, this is one of my favorite watches of the day. This is, again, something you do not see. I think it's all, for me, it's all about the strap. Again, it's called the Divan. It's got a pink mother of pearl dial. They've listed it as pink shell, but this is mother of pearl, which I'll show you close up in a second. I just want to show you it on. I'd buy this. I think this is a really nice addition to a classics collection. It's a less common Tank variation. Tank is the ultimate, hi Nancy, the ultimate variation of a Cartier. So it's a stainless steel case. You've got pink mother of pearl dial. So what you'll see in the light as I move it, see that glowy finish? And it's got a really pretty pink hue. So it's a light pink, little pink sapphire stone. And the strap's in good condition. I'd use the strap until it's like completely worn. It's got a little bit of wear, but the strap's a great color. It's alligator, it's original Cartier alligator strap. And I'll just show you the underneath. To be honest, the underneath is like where you want it. That's the back of the watch, just so you can see the back of a Cartier watch. Hi Daphne. You've got it's stainless steel. It'll always give you the case. Yeah, the strap's in good condition, Nancy. Again, straps are super easy to replace, but I like this one. I really do. Everything gets cleaned obviously before. And then if you look here, you've got the model number. So you've got the model number of the watch on the back of the case on a Cartier. Rolex is a little bit harder. They don't have that. Now, who wants a deal? Who wants a deal? Let me flip the camera, Nancy, to show you. This doesn't come with any... No, they're not expensive. Expensive, no. Nancy, I love this watch. Now, we've got the D, the front of the dial. We don't have scratches to the crystal. We've got maybe like hairline scratches at the most to the case. But like I said, take it to your local Cartier, your local watch finder. I wouldn't polish this. I think it's in great condition. I personally wouldn't polish this. You can get a polishing cloth, like a stainless steel polishing cloth. Just get one of those if you wanted to, but I wouldn't touch this, to be honest. Like I said, mine is in far worse condition. I need to get mine sorted. Let's do the smallest wrist size, Nancy. So the smallest we can go to on this one is... You can polish them, but I wouldn't do it often. You can polish them, but very, very lightly. Again, I wouldn't take this to anyone. I'd take this to like Cartier, or I'd take it to like just how you can have your, you know, your Just on Clue and your Love bracelets polished. A little polishing cloth will do the job. Max wrist size I'll give you, and I'll give you smallest. Okay, smallest wrist size, 13 centimeters. 13 centimeters smallest, and then we can go all the way up. I love this. I think it's so cool. We can go up to a 17 and a half. Yeah, me too. My Just on Clues are 15. Yeah, and I wear a 14 centimeter. I'm 14, so my watches are set at 14.5, just for a little bit of room. So it goes up to a 17.5. Okay, I feel like we're gonna have a checkout on this one. I feel like you guys need this. So let's set the price. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it 1995. I have tiny wrists. Tiny wrists. I have a 14 centimeter wrist. Guys, I've just changed the price to 1995. I'm sure I'm 14. Yeah, 14 exactly. Tiny wrists, 14. So I will always leave half a centimeter with my wrist measurements. So I'll do a 15 in bracelets, and I'll do a 14.5 in watches. I don't like it when a watch jiggles. It annoys me. I hate that. Okay guys, I've changed the price to 1995. 1995. Patty, I'm gonna bring out some gold for you. Someone needs the Air King. Someone needs the Air King. Guys, I wear my Air King every day for the last 11 years. It's one of my favorites. Guys, it's factory set. You've got all of the links and the box. This is a full set Air King. Like, insane. I love it. I absolutely love it. You will not see people wearing this watch. Honestly, you just won't. It's such a cool piece. The GMT also is a great price. Best price on the Air King. So I'm telling you, it's the one. Just obviously you guys know as well, this goes without saying, that Rolex and Cartier are the two brands. Obviously you've got like Richard Mille and Patek. I'm not showing those today. If you're looking to invest in a watch, Rolex is the one. Cartier hold their value really nicely, but Rolex increase. So it's kind of like comparing Rolex with Hermes and Chanel with Cartier. That's kind of like how I see them if we're referencing bag brands to watch brands. Rolex increase every year. I have so many Cartiers. Yeah, I've got a bunch today, Nancy. We've got some really, really nice Cartiers. I've got a Ballon Bleu that is just stunning. It's going to be way above the price of this one because it's got diamonds on it. You already have a Rolex. Good. Okay, so best price on the... Hi, Lisa. Best price on the Air King. Ooh, let's have a look. I'm such a geek with watches. The box of the Air King gets me more excited. I can't wear... Really? Wow. I do, yeah. We've got a bunch today. The prices are really good, Nancy. Do you have any other watches with leather straps? I have so many leather straps today, Daphne. Look, I've got a whole tray. We've got a lot of floating diamond chopards. Look at this one, rainbow floating diamond chopard. I've got a Cartier, this is beautiful. I've got a yellow gold Cartier, which I'm gonna do next, after I do the discount for the Air King. I've got Cartier Ballon Bleu in pink. I haven't got any Panthers today, Ella. This is amazing. I've got, this is super cool. Oh my God, I'd buy this. Oh, it's a Muster Cartier. This watch I have the new variation of it. This is something you guys have to buy. I'm going to talk a lot about this watch in a second. Super nice. We've got a bunch, girls, honestly. Sinan's ringing me. This guy is like having a boyfriend. Hang on, let me tell him I'm live. Yeah, Lisa. We've got some amazing watches. Right, the deal on the... Let me do the deal on the Air King. All watches today. Okay, it's up for 5,250. I'm gonna do a crazy price because I want you to take it. 4.5, done. 4,500, done. I just gave 750 off. I shouldn't. £4,500 on the Rolex Air King. Box, papers, take it. 4.5. I did 750 discount. I'm gonna get in trouble. So Jordan, the Air King was, it's like a pilot heritage watch. It's always stainless steel. They're super lightweight. They were originally designed like, I think it was like, I feel like they came out in like the late 50s. They are, yeah, so designed as like a pilot heritage watch, stainless steel, and they're a real, actually it was before that. They came out, let me double check when they came out, hang on. 50s, yeah, 50s, wow. 1958, they were first introduced. And the idea behind them was lightweight, simple, durable, everyday. You can swim in it, you can fly planes in it, you can literally just live and breathe in this watch. And I am proof of that. I've had this watch on my wrist for 11 years and it's something I wear every day. In 11 years, I've never seen anyone wearing an Air King. And I don't know whether that's just because, I don't know. I've never come across another person wearing it. This is a heritage classic from Rolex. So this is like the classic precision dial. Again, like I said, it's called the Air King because it's lightweight, it's precise, it's durable, and it's something you can wear every single day. It's such a classic, and it embodies simplicity. That's why. Any Rolex with leather straps? I don't think so. I don't think so. So yeah, Jordan, the reason it's so nice, isn't it? The reason why it's such a special watch, like I said, it's got a lot of history behind it. Late 50s, it was designed and released, designed to be worn. It's like a man's best friend, essentially, is how they design this watch. It really is. And it's so light. It's so much lighter than your like sports styles, your GMTs. It's a 36, Sue. It's a 36. The reason why it says 42 is because they've counted the lugs in the length. So they've measured from the top to the bottom. I got one the other night. No way, Paige, how are you? They're amazing. Honestly, girls, they're amazing. This one has the original box, which gets me so excited as well. You get the OG box. Insane. We've pinned it at 4,500. Daphne, I'm the same. I'm classic or I'm men's. Classic or men's. But I like things that no one else has. I want that green one. We'll do it. I'm gonna do that next. I'm gonna do the green. Yeah, gold coming up, girl. Sorry. Gold coming up. You asked for gold. Look at this lineup. Now I'm going to talk about this one. The Mustard Cartier. This is, oh, it's got the gorgeous original buckle as well. So back in 2021, don't see the new pin. I changed the price, Lisa. All you have to do, if you add it to cart, proceed to checkout, it will update. It will update on checkout. I've changed it to 4,500. So it will update. I'm going to talk you through the Mustard Cartier. So this is a watch that they launched in the 70s. And I think this is the original 70s. I'm going to pull up the listing just to double check the price on this. Girls, I honestly, I pretty much have, I might have it with me. I bet you I've got it in my bag. Girls, I do. I've got my version. So I own, this is my watch. This isn't for sale. I'll never sell this. So this was a emailed like VVIP request watch. So this is something that you get offered at Cartier. This isn't something that you could walk in and grab. So this was limited edition. This is the new variation. The fact that I have this with me right now, this is the 2020 version of the 70s OG. So I own this one. This is the like slightly more sleek limited edition variation that they launched very like not secretly, but like, did the watch sell? Yay! Amazing. Someone got the Air King. Oh my god. Do you have the box?
I do.
Can I see the box? I have to hold the box. It's like the original Rolex box. It's so, yeah, can I see? It's so special. So the Mustard Cartier is 70s designed. It's Art Deco. It's sleek, it's beautiful. It's this one here. Thank you. And this is the OG. Let me pull this up. I'm getting excited. I need to like, such a special box. Thank you. Who got it? Who got the watch? Girls, look, this is original. Wow, this is all original. Certificate. Oh my goodness. Does it have the date on it? Okay, you've got original papers. Look at this box. They just don't make them like this anymore. Oh, I love it. I literally love it. Look at it. So they have this like little cushion to the inside. So you get the box, you get the outer box, and you get the papers. Congratulations. That is so special. Honestly, so special. I'm gonna put it under here. Honestly, congrats. That was an absolute killer watch. Right, onto the Cartier. I'm going to bring up the details. Josh, I'll give you the SKU. 9030 8835. It was Lisa. Lisa, congratulations. Just checking if this one comes. Okay, so this doesn't come with anything. We've got a bracelet size. They're so detailed with their descriptions here. It comes with warranty as well, which is really good. They have warranty here with their watches. Okay. Right, I'm gonna flip the camera so you guys can see because the detail's stunning. So here she is. Look how fun this dial is. So this was designed in the 70s, and this was a slightly different mechanism of a watch. Look at that. Oh my God, I love it. Look at the back where it says Master Cartier. Double sold, really? No, it didn't double sell. Lydia, you got it. Lydia, you got it. You were the one. You got it. It's yours. Lydia, you got it. Congratulations. It's yours, Liz. Good on that one, honestly. Okay, so here we go. Designed in the 70s. And this was actually designed to be more of an accessible piece. So designed as a quartz movement. And the idea was, the must idea behind them was actually, yeah, of course, yeah, we'll ship it together. The must was designed, such a 70s idea, was designed to be a must have. So yeah, she got it. Congrats, Lydia. So must was because you must have it. And it's such a perfect piece for your son, Lydia, honestly. My dad got me my Air King, and it's like, again, still now over 10 years later, is still such a sentimental piece for me, and I love it still to this day. And it's, like I said, never see it on anyone else. So designed in the 70s, launched late 70s, mid to late 70s, and it was designed as a must-have. So that's the name. The Master Cartier was because you must buy this watch. And like I said, they released this as a newer variation. I just want to double check. Yeah, okay. So this is gold plated vermeil, but look at that. Look at that stone on the side, insane. The strap isn't in the best condition, I'll admit, but it's still wearable. This has got some cracking to the underneath. And it also has its gold clasp. So the clasp on Cartier is great. Let me show you how it works. So the clasp flicks outwards from here. And then you can like pull this section out, and then you like loop the strap in to secure it. So this is original Cartier clasp. You can see it's vermeil, it is plated. But this is an OG 70s watch. Now it is quartz, but that doesn't matter. If you want a new strap, I can help you source one. And I can do a deal. It's £2,780 currently. This is for my collectors. This is 70s Cartier. This is history in the making. This was a pivotal moment in the watchmaking sector in Cartier. This was to make watches more accessible. It was like a must-have in the market, and the design was loved so much that Cartier, like I said, relaunched it early 2020s with a Cartier Must 21, which I actually have. I got offered the green one. So if I've got collectors here, you know, this is the one to go for. If anybody wants that, please let me know. Again, the strap does have wear. Hi, Millie. Really? Thank you, Jordan. I feel really rusty. I feel really rusty. Honestly, I do. Bearing in mind, I've been with Luxury Promise now for 8 years. So I haven't worked directly with watches for like 8 years, so like I'm really rusty. I feel really rusty. I know like the basics of the pieces that I really love, but like my knowledge now I feel like is really heavily on like the handbags and stuff, and like obviously the gemstones. There's only so much info you can store on product, so I'm really happy that you're enjoying this show. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is amazing. I'd buy this just for the case. And Sarah, we can find a new strap, no problem at all. Let's have a look at the price. I know, Lydia, you guys are amazing. That makes everything worth it for me. Honestly, it does. I love it. Thank you so much. And then we're going to get into some pretty sparkly things for my sparkly girls. Right now we're in collector's heaven. But I want to bring you guys some like pristine condition vintage gold Cartiers, and I want to bring you rose gold sparklies as well. So we've got some really nice pieces coming up. I've got more current Ballon Bleu here. Ballon Bleu wasn't launched until 2007, so I know not a lot of you guys, not everybody loves a vintage. So I've picked out some other less vintagey pieces as well with like pristine straps. Yeah, Millie, the pink one's insane. I'll do it next. Ballon Bleu, worn by Princess Kate. Really nice. Best price. I'm going to do a good price on this because I don't like the strap. Let's do... I'm going to do this at a crazy price. Any more Rolex, Annie? Yes. I've got Datejust. I've got a Sea Dweller. I keep calling it Seamaster. Sea Dweller. We've got some fun Rolexes coming up in a second. Okay, I'm going to go way below what I should. Yeah, Cartier will clean it. Cartier will service it. And you'll be the coolest person in the room with that. If you walk into Cartier with that, they're going to go, oh my God. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, they will literally be like, wow. You'll be treated like a VVIP with that watch. Like, I'm telling you. Guys, it's 70s Cartier. It's like an heirloom. Yeah, Jordan, Rolex go up in value. Cartier do. They go up a little bit, but Rolex are like the kings. I'm going to go under what I should be selling this at, because I don't like the strap, but I want someone to buy it because I'm really passionate about this one. I'm going to take nearly £600 off. It's up at £2,780. It's worth that. You just need a new strap. So I've put it up at £2,200. I'm going to get in trouble for that one, but it's worth it. I need someone to take this. This is too special. Oh, it's hard. They're very different, Nancy. You can wear the red one, the Divan, more every day because it's stainless steel. So the case on the red one is definitely more durable because it's stainless steel. So this is built for more of an everyday wear. You can't really wear this every day. This isn't something that you can wear every day. Like I wouldn't get this wet. I wouldn't wear it every day because at the end of the day, it's plated, right? So this is a special collector piece that you wear on special occasions. The red you can wear every day. This is water resistant. This is slightly later. Obviously, this is 70s. So this isn't water resistant. I would not wear this every day. I wouldn't it's not as durable as this one. That doesn't mean it's not special. You guys have heard me talk about this. This is very, very, very special. It's not something I'd wear every day, no. Would I pick it over the red? Nancy, I don't know. I love them both. The must is more collectible. The must is more collectible, yes. Got really itchy face today, girls. The must is like, yeah, the must is collectible. It's like a conversation piece. You can talk about how it was launched in the 70s. You can talk about the idea behind the name. You can talk about the material. You can talk about how they relaunched it because it was so special. They relaunched it in 2021 because it was such a special piece from the 70s. So the green is a conversational piece. If you want something that you can wear every day, or, you know, like most days, then go for the stainless steel. I hope that helps. We're talking like collectors and classics here. Like the Cartier is a classic wearable, the red, but the green is like a conversational piece. Like you could sit at dinner and talk about the watch. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Nancy, don't put that pressure on me. Ah! Can the green be fixed if watch fit inside? Go with the green answer. Can the green be fixed if watch fit inside? What do you mean, Lydia? Let me know what you mean. Sorry. Can the watch be fixed if watch fit inside? I feel like we're over an hour in and I've shown like 3 watches. Okay, let me do something sparkly. I need to face some audio with you and have dinner talking about... Jordan, let's just have dinner. Where are you from? Where are you from? Let's just have dinner. We can just have dinner instead. I'll come to you. Where are you first? I should ask where you are first. Okay. Oh, I'm coming. I can come. Thank you, guys. Right, we're going to do Ballon Bleu. I could talk about this one all day too. Let me bring up the Lydia. I hope this one doesn't throw you because it's yellow gold. I want to see if this one comes with the the box. No, Jaya, no, it wouldn't. You can probably find the same strap. So you could find, let me give you a quick example. Let me go onto eBay. Let's see how quickly I can find a Cartier watch strap. KD53 DE50. Okay, look, so easy. eBay, we've got burgundy alligator, we've got brown alligator, we've got a red alligator. You can do like classic leathers. I love that. Blue crocodile alligator, so fun. This one, brown alligator. Look, and they're all perfect condition as well. You might even find, for example, this one is new in its box. So that is literally new in its box. That honestly, you'll find it everywhere. SD, the green Cartier, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a quartz movement. It just has cracking in the strap. So if you wanted to replace the strap, you can. I wouldn't. I mean, I would eventually, but I'd wear the green until it falls apart. I think the green is really special. But honestly, you'll find new straps in minutes. Okay, Ballon Bleu. God, this price is good. Okay. Here we go. 90293108. The Ballon Bleu. Okay, this is a watch that was launched. I don't have frosted APs today, SD. Today we're looking at heritage collectors. we're looking at the pieces that you wouldn't kind of see from a distance, hence the frostedness, but this is something that up close you're like, wow, what is that? These are like conversational pieces. This is like more what I love. Don't get me wrong, I love a diamond watch, but I love these like classic unique pieces that you just don't see anymore, especially when I live in a place like Dubai. All you see is AP, Richard Mille, Rolex, Audemars Piguet, that's all you see. So when I see someone wearing something like this, I'm like, classy, elegant, and collectible. Okay, the Ballon Bleu. The Ballon Bleu was designed in 2007. So it's one of the most current watches, and I believe it equals to like a quarter of Cartier's annual sales. Like, it's a very, very, very popular watch. Now this one is rose gold. This is rose gold. See, we've got some sparkles for SD. Rose gold, and Cartier actually make their own rose gold, by the way. So it's like a gold that they formulate themselves. So it's a very unique shade. I can find you one, Pammy G. I still have my network of we call them watch dealers in the UK. I still have my network. I still have my connects. I can definitely find you something. Millie, this is so incredible. Now, this comes in lots of different sizes, lots of different variations. You can get them with solid gold straps. I love this. I think it's so adorable. Kate Middleton wears a Ballon Bleu. She has a really beautiful one. It's fit for a princess, literally. So designed in 2007, and what you'll notice by the shape, can you see it's slightly rounded on both sides? It was designed like inspired by a pebble. So it has roundedness on both sides. So it's a really unique shape for a watch. And it's a major success for the brand. Classic Roman numeral dial. It is, don't worry. Don't you worry, it is. Nancy, I'll make sure, I promise. I've got you covered. It always is if you're buying on the show. As soon as I tag the order under me, it will be covered, don't worry. Now, I love the fact that the dial, the winder is encased within the dial. I think it's beautiful, in the case, sorry. This is factory set diamonds. Another thing to note, I haven't got free shipping today. I can't do free shipping today. Another thing to note about these diamonds, they're factory set. So a lot of the time we see people buying watches after setting diamonds. It's basically like putting, let's say you buy one of these, and then you go to a jeweler's and you have diamonds put in after you've bought it from Cartier. That would be considered after set. It's the same with watches. You can buy factory set or you can buy after set. I personally would never touch after set. Potentially can devalue the watch, especially if you're taking a watch. If someone takes a watch to a jeweler and they're putting diamonds in a watch, it can damage the watch because they don't know, how a watch works. They're not experts. They're not expert watchmakers. So it also devalues the watch itself. Really? What's it saying? What's it saying? Let me know. I can invoice you, yeah. I'm so excited that you're getting it. Nancy, you're getting some great things with me the last couple of days. I will be back on the Ballon Bleu in a second. So yeah, important to note, this is factory set Ballon Bleu. Really? Strange. Here, I can do it for you quickly now. Now this is solid gold. And it's also got the solid gold clasp as well. So solid yellow, solid rose gold. You've got the strap code. And the strap's in really nice condition. It's got a crease in it where it's been worn, but that's absolutely fine. Let me quickly invoice Nancy. Yeah, I'd love to help you. I'd absolutely love that. It would be my pleasure. Done. Sent. What's the price? 8.6. Okay. I just want to show you this on the wrist as well. So slightly smaller case. I know, bitch. A slightly smaller case, but the diamonds are extra special. For taking watches from me. How stunning is that? So again, just to recap, Ballon Bleu, 2007, more current. Solid rose gold, factory set diamonds. Currently the price is £8,600. The strap is so beautiful. This is alligator, classic alligator strap. And the price is at £8,600. I feel like that's under retail. I'm checking. Guys, I've got a really special Rolex coming up. I'm sure this is under retail. Give me 1 second, I have to check. I know. 33, 33, 36, 33, 28 here. They don't even have it on the website. They don't even have it on the website. You guys are so funny. For example, I'm going to give you one that's slightly bigger. Did she get it? She got it. Congratulations. Woo, Nancy. Thank you so much. They don't even have the price on the website. I hate that. Yeah, I can't even tell you the price, girls, but I'm telling you this is a really, really special watch. I'm going to flip it, see how special she is. If anybody wants a deal, let me know. I know it's a big purchase, but it's absolutely worth every penny. It's so stunning. And yeah, it's £8,600 currently. Look at that. Beautiful. I put it here. Okay, are we ready for a really, 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 really special one? Oh, literally, Nancy, you're right. T-shirt and jeans and a sparkling. I want that. I really want that. I want to buy it for my mum. I want to buy it for my sister. I want to buy it for myself. That is a more modern collector's classic. Like, that is, again, if you've got the means, that is the one today in terms of the Cartier that I've got. The green is obviously insane. You guys, you can feel my passion through the screen. I'm literally like stuttering. Okay, who's ready for a special Rolex? Now, I have only seen the next piece once in my life, and my dad owns it. This is something that I've not seen. Now, obviously, with him being Mr. Watchfinder, he has a pretty immense collection of. He's like me, he likes the unique pieces. He has stuff that Rolex have begged him to sell back to them. Like, he's got the craziest stuff. So the next one, I've only seen it once and it's in his vault. And for those of you who like an AP, I don't have one, SD. What I'll do is I'll give you guys my number, and if you're looking for anything, I want to help you source stuff. So I can give you my number, just WhatsApp me pictures of everything you like, and I can find it stuff for you. I've got a guy in Singapore who's really amazing. The watch market right now is really down in the UK, so it's a great time to buy right now. We can talk more about that offline, but right now is a really, really good time to buy watches because the market's slightly down at the moment. I know people who spent like £120,000 on Pateks last year that are like worth like 65k right now. So if you're in the market, trust me, now's the time to buy. Oh, this watch, I want this one. Okay, this is 9031. This is what I take home today if I could. All the Ballon Bleu. 9031 1618. This is called an oyster quartz date just. This is something that was designed between this, like you will see this from the 70s up to like the late 90s, and it's just insane. Right, I'm going to flip the camera and I'm going to show you. So classic date just, by the way, were released, I think this was like, the Rolex dates came out, I think, in like the 1910s, and then the Rolex date justs, Jordan. Yeah, the eyes, they look like my eyes as well. So dates came out in the 1910s, and then date just came out in the 1920s. The date just is something that's been part of Rolex's heritage collections, classics, for over 100 years. It was the first watch to ever have the date change, like the date change on the dial, and the first automatic movement where you get that 24-hour scheduling and then the date changing automatically. So alone, the date just is a classic. This also has a white gold fluted bezel. So the fluted bezel is designed to basically mimic like diamonds and reflect the light and make it look super sparkly. You can see it sparkling on my face, look. So this is white gold and stainless steel combo. Look at this. I need it to focus. We need all focus on this watch. Ah, come on. Yeah, Ped, I know. Oh, why won't it focus? Oh, I'm gonna have to take you guys off and show you on my wrist. Hang on, give me 1 second. Okay, so here we have, this is the Rolex Oyster Quartz Date Just. And as you can see, you've got the fluted bezel. You've got a classic silver, like a sparkly, it almost is like a pearly finish dial. And this has the, it's the only quartz movement Rolex has ever created. So it's the only quartz watch that Rolex has produced. It has a really distinct angular shape to the bracelet, and honestly it looks like an AP, don't it? It looks insane. So stainless steel matte brushed bracelet. Size is amazing on this one. I'm going to hold it up here and talk you guys a little bit more through. So quartz SD is essentially battery powered. And battery, I don't want to put you off when I say that. Battery powered, basically you just need to have the battery changed like once or twice a year. They tend to last. If you get a good battery, they last. They actually call this like a champagne dial. So you've got this like champagne dial, and the reason why this is so special, again, this is from a collector's perspective, it's the only quartz movement watch Rolex has produced. So in terms of like how rare it is, it's super rare because of that point. The bracelet is also insane. Like, this is such an incredible bracelet. The classic bracelets, you get like a Jubilee bracelet which has like lots of the different links, which I've got. Then you've seen the classic oysters, which I've shown on the Air King and the GMT at the start as well. Now the dial is that beautiful precision dial, and you will never see this bracelet. I've never had this bracelet apart from when my dad was wearing it, and I was like, what is that? And I was like, is that, I literally said to him, I was like, is that an AP? And he was like, no, it's an oyster quartz Datejust. Now let me bring up the details. So the bezel is this section that you can see, and the little ribs in the bezel are called fluting. So it's a fluted white gold bezel. You've got titanium. No, it's not titanium, I don't think. Is the bracelet titanium? The bracelet's brushed stainless steel. So brushed stainless steel bracelet. The condition is amazing. You've got that nice big clasp at the back. And the movement is quartz. So just a little roundup. It's white gold stainless steel combo, quartz movement. The bracelet is more of like an angular, I just love the bracelet so much. An angular precision bracelet. It's super pretty. Even I love the sharp edging to the lugs here. I think it's just super cool. And do you see that it's actually polished as well? So this is like a matte finish even around the lugs that match. Look at that. The case is just so stunning. Does it come with a box? Doesn't come with a box. I can find you a box if it's like a must. Condition is amazing. Now, if that's not a conversational piece, I don't know what is. Look at that bracelet. Oh, it's so good. It feels like a man's watch, because actually with the case, with that kind of more angular casing, Jordan, I know, Jordan, I feel like this is something that I'll be really upset if it doesn't sell. Because it's so special. I text my dad, look. I text my dad a picture of it yesterday. I'll show you. And I put, oh my God, he put oyster quartz. Like, this was his reaction. Literally all the exclamation marks. He's like, yeah, this is so cool. Like, this is the coolest thing ever. And again, if you're not a collector, you'd go, oh, it's quartz, I don't want that. But like, from a Rolex fanatic collector, it's like, wow, like a Rolex quartz is so rare, so rare. Now, something like this deserves a box. If you do buy this today, again, it doesn't come with a box, so I'm going to do a discount. This needs its box. If I could tell you to do anything with this, take it to Rolex and just pay for a service. So you've got, love the pops, I know. Yeah, if I were you and I could give you any advice, take it to Rolex, have it serviced, then you've got the papers. They'll also give you a nice little they give you little travel cases when you have your watches serviced. I will help you find a box, and I want to find you a really old, cool vintage piece. This is like full set worthy, so we can look for like an 80s, 90s Rolex box. I'll help you source one, have it serviced, and then you've got this full set piece of history in your collection. This is cooler than any bag. I'm telling you, this is cooler than any bag. This is the one. And the price is amazing for what it is. White gold and steel. Let me see what I can do on the price. Again, it doesn't come with a box, so I want to give you a good deal. I want it. I want it. And it's like a cool masculine size. I know, shh. You just, if you know, you know. This is just the coolest watch. Again, take that into Rolex. They're gonna go, what do you want? We'll give you anything. What do you want? Trust me, this is like Rolex bait. Like, God, this is like Rolex bait, honestly. Absolute gold dust. I'm not doing jewellery SD today. I'm gonna continue with watches. We've got another hour and a half left. How many have I shown? Like 5. I need to stop talking. Right, let's see what I can do. I want that watch. I want to buy it. Literally. It has a really loud tick. I just want you to hear this. I wonder if you can hear this. Can you hear that? if you can hear that. Love it. No, he doesn't let me wear them. He's so selfish. He's so selfish. You can hear it. No way. That's crazy. Yeah, you don't want to sleep with this. It will tick. It will tick all night. Right, price. I'm not going to discount this unless someone wants it. But if you want it, I'll give you 1,000 off. Ah, he is amazing. He is amazing, honestly. I'll give you guys 1,000 off this today. I'll do it for 5,500. I'm not changing the price unless someone wants it. That is 5,500 for the best thing ever. The best thing in this room. I love it. I absolutely love it. I will give you 1,000 off. If anybody wants it, just say sold. Mr. Watchfinder, I know he'd hate it if you called him that now. Dawn, he's gone like so the other way. He started Watchfinder in his bedroom in 1998, and he just started flogging watches with like one of his friends from uni, and he sold it in 2018 to Richemont. He was the first ever luxury resale company to exit to one of the luxury groups, and he's now a farmer. He bought a farm and he went off grid, and he's the happiest I've ever seen him. And every time I see him, it is Richemont, Daphne. Yeah, Richemont bought it from my dad in 2018, which is crazy. And yeah, he went off grid and bought a farm, and every time I see him he looks younger and younger and younger, and I love it. I love to see it. He's like living the simple life. He bought a farm. He's got his sheep, he's got his cows, he's got his dogs, and he just farms and he loves it, and he's super happy, and I'm so happy for him. Honestly, he's amazing. He's such an amazing man. He's honestly my role model. He's like the coolest guy you'll ever meet. And you know what? He never wears a watch anymore. He literally never wears them. Wow, Dawn, no way. Yeah, he literally, yeah, so he set it up in Maidstone in Kent, which is where I grew up. Like really deep, dark Kent, far away, out of London, and then started opening up stores in London. And then they went global, and then, yeah, he sold it to Richemont. Yeah, crazy. It feels like so long ago now, like eight years since he sold it, and he's like completely off grid now, and he absolutely loves it. And every time I go back to the UK, I go and spend some time with him on the farm, and we just have the nicest, simplest time. It's so nice. Okay, I'm going to move on. Let's do, what do we want? Someone asked for more Rolexes. This is so nice, but I feel like you guys want some golds. Should I do some gold date just? Have you guys seen this Casio though? Insane. High price, but insane. Who's gonna take that watch? Who's gonna take that watch? Someone needs the oyster cords. Honestly. Okay, I'm gonna do some date justs. Thank you, Daphne. I know it is. It really is. I will do this at some point, but it is a slightly higher price. I want to do the date just. These are like the lady date justs. The Let's do the yellow gold and sapphire. I feel like that's an amazing one. Mother of pearl dial. 9029 3069. Oh my god, this is amazing. I know, Liz. It's a good. I get it. But your one is such a good one to go for. It's a full set, and the price is really, really amazing on the Air King. So, good choice on that one. For their marketing, it would have been, well, it might have been him, because he ran like more of the marketing side. So you had him, and then you had his other business partner. I mean, there were 4 in total, but it was him and one other person. My dad was more of the marketing side, and then his business partner was more of like the sales side. That's my dad. Daphne, that's my dad. Lloyd is my dad. Literally, that is insane. Insane. No, that is him. That's so funny. What a small world. You might have dealt with Sean as well, part of his team. That is so crazy. So funny. Wow. Where did you, like, was it in head, like, was that the wow. Yeah. So you've met him, you've interviewed him. That's crazy. That's so funny. He would die if I told him, honestly. He'd be like, what? That's so funny. It might have been, you probably met him at the Royal Exchange store. Royal Exchange was like I love their place. I love their little store at Royal Exchange. I feel like it fit the brand so well. I love that. Wow. What a small world. Okay, we're going to do a date just next. This is 9029 3069. 9029 3069. This is, again, I know not every lady wants to wear a man's big, chunky, masculine watch. So I've got some really pretty, elegant date justs here. They're smaller case sizes. They're 28s, 27s. And this is, we're going to introduce a new style of bracelet. This is what is called a Jubilee bracelet. Yeah, Daphne, and all of the shows and times we've spoke on shows, and we never knew. That is insane, honestly, insane. I absolutely love that. That makes me so happy. We're looking at the first 2-tone bimetal. Yeah, it's been a long time. He literally moved out of London and became a farmer. And I've never seen him happier, and he's like, it was a lot for him, the sale. So yeah, he's amazing. Yeah, so this is a Jubilee bracelet. It's very intricate. For me, it's more like functional jewellery. It looks more like a very intricate, beautiful bracelet. This is 2-tone, so you've got yellow gold, and then you've got like hollow steel links. You then have something which I don't have an example here. You've got what is called these are solid actually. These aren't even hollow. Beautiful. So I'm going to show you very closely. You can see these links are solid. So you see solid gold links in the middle. They don't have hollowness to the inside. So these are solid gold, 2-tone Jubilee bracelet. And we've got sapphires on the dial. It's a white mother of pearl dial. Yeah, I agree. More classy, more elegant. Let me show you. Sapphires to the dial. Factory set dial. Mother of pearl. Yellow gold fluted bezel. And then we've got this solid Jubilee style bracelet. Look at that. Yeah. Pej, how insane. It's actually so stunning. Now this one, again, it doesn't come with anything, but I've got the reference I remember we were concerned carry them as advertised. Pre-love was so new, especially I was worried about with pre-brand. Yeah, he had a lot of issues with the brands. I mean, a lot of the brands, aside from Rolex, I can't really speak too much about it, but like a lot of the brands were, he was the first and the only to exit still to this day. He's the only one to exit still to a luxury group, and hopefully one day Luxury Promise will be the second. My dad's also on the board of Luxury Promise, so he's a board advisor here as well. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Guys, someone just said it's too small. It's not too small. This is, Jordan, I know it's smaller, but the sapphires on the dial, this I wouldn't say no to. I think this is gorgeous. Where are my small dainty girls? I won't show smaller pieces if we don't have the audience for it. Classic Datejust, like I said, this is an ultimate classic piece of history. Lady Datejust, no ordinary classic, girls. This has got sapphires to the dial. It's currently up at 10,900. I'm gonna put the price down. Actually, I can't. Hang on. Yeah, I'm the same. But I'd wear this because of the sapphires. I think it's, if I were to wear a Datejust, it would be this. Yeah, I can't do anything on this price. Price is set. It's really good though. Yeah, price is set on this one. £10,900. Mother of pearl, sapphire, factory set. Gold, two-tone, Jubilee style bracelet. Hidden, like Daphne said, that hidden clasp is beautiful. Yeah, Annie, look, day date and Datejust are very different. The day dates are bigger. They're usually solid gold. Linda, sorry I missed it. It doesn't come with box and papers. I can help you find a box, and papers is a simple service at Rolex. So I can help you find a box. If it's a deal breaker, I will help you find a box. And the papers, again, like updated papers with just a simple service. I wish it would focus when I do this. There we go. It's stunning. I've never seen this. Yeah, it's excellent. It's absolutely beautiful. Look. Just want to show you real close up. We've got like zero wear. There's no, you'd see scratches here if it were worn, and along the gold. This is like beautiful, excellent condition. Where's the little crown? I want to show you. Look, hidden clasp, super elegant, such a seamless design. And the case is like, look, there's no scratches on the case. Yeah, everything's checked. So these all come with a warranty. So we have a 6-month warranty with the vendor that we're working with here. Linda, I don't touch watches with Luxury Promises. I don't trust watchmakers. I don't trust many people in the industry. I'll only sell people who I trust, who are, you know, trusted resellers, and who have, you know, we offer a 6 months warranty with the vendor that we work with here. Anything unless like people that I'm working with. So everything inside is 100%. It's been checked. You have a warranty. It's just not it's not with, obviously, directly with Rolex. Again, just on the point with Daphne, I can't say too much, but Rolex are a really, really difficult brand. like I mentioned, Watchfinder was accredited with Cartier, with Tag, with a lot of brands, but never Rolex. They are very in their own lane. They don't want to work with anyone, touch anything. Resale is like a big no. They do their own resale within their business. Yeah, so I can't say too much. But you can have Rolex. You can pay for a service at Rolex, which I would do. It's not a lot. And then you've got papers, and I can absolutely find you a box. But it's all perfect. It's all been checked. Yeah, you understand. Yeah, you understand what I'm trying to say without saying too much. But it's so beautiful. It's so stunning. It's their world. We try and exist in it. Yeah, so stunning. Love it. Such a special one. I'm gonna hold up the rest of them. Yeah, exactly. You know, they are where they are because of how they are. That watch is ticking at me. Who's taking the oyster quartz? Who's taking the oyster? Guys, I've got like no time left. I've got 55 minutes left. So who's taking the oyster quartz date just? Who's taking it? I've refused to end the show without selling that today. I'm going to hold up other date just I've got. And then I'm going to move on, I feel like. I don't know if I've got my small case girlies here. So I've got this one. This is such a fun dial. I've got the yellow gold with a gold and diamond factory dials. If you want to see that one, let me know. I've also got rose gold with diamonds. And then I've got a really pretty, this is the one I was telling you guys about. This is an amazing price. If you guys have got a daughter or a younger sister or a little niece, this is something that I'd recommend. This is what my sister's got. So my sister is 10 years younger than me. This was her first Rolex. So we've got big sister and little sister, and we match. And she's just started wearing this one, and it's really special because we get to match. So if you guys want something really special as a little first time buy for your daughter, your niece, your little sister, this is such a cute one. And I have that with my sister as well. We used to get excited at Christmas seeing the green box. I can do the rose gold one as well. We can do the rose gold, Linda, no worries. And then I'll move on to some other goodies in the back. Guys, I'm just going to put this out there again. Don't break my heart. I fought with them yesterday. There was another live show seller requesting this in another location. And I was like, no, no, not that one. You're not taking it. They took like 5 others. I said, no, I'm having that. I said, this is going to go on the show. I said, absolutely not. I have to show it. Someone's going to take it. Guys, do not let me down on this. This will break my heart. It's such a good price. I'm going to take 1,000 off. 5,500. Girls. Okay, let me do the rose gold. This is 9030. I can find, Daphne, I will find the box. I will find that box. I will literally find the box. I'll ask, I feel like they have a good eBay department here. I will find you a box. And I'll find you 1,000%. I will find you a box. I'll message my whole network today and say, guys, I need a 1990s Rolex box. Give me one. And we can email and hunt for one together. It'll be fun. So obviously if it fit me, it's going to sit like this. It's so good. Oh, I want it. I'm literally tempted to message Pops and say, Dad, I need this watch. Let's get matching. I cannot leave this behind. It's so cool. Guys, 5,500. I'm taking 1,000 off. Look how cool it is. I want it. Jordan, Pedge, take it. Take the watch. It's so good. It looks so cool. You would never know it's Rolex. Obviously you do by the dial, but like from a distance, if you saw someone wearing that, you'd be like, what is that? What is she wearing? It's such, you show this to a man, they're gonna go, what is that? Like, I love it. There's nothing cooler than a woman that wears stuff like this. And it's so attractive. It's so attractive. You can change it, Lydia. I personally wouldn't be able to do it. You'd have to take it directly to Rolex, or we could source it. Again, we could probably find the dial on eBay. No, I'd want you to go direct to Rolex, to be honest. You can definitely change a dial. Jordan. Guys, you know this one's worth it. You know this is worth it. Like, if you can, do it. Honestly, split it. Is it really? You can feel my energy through the screen. Girls, do not leave me. Do not let me down on this one. Do not let me down on this one. It breaks my heart. Okay, I'm doing the rose gold. We're going to do 90301609. I don't have any love bracelets today, Jen. They took all of the jewellery to a jewellery exhibition, so I don't have access to any jewellery. I'm so sorry. I have Chanel jewellery. Oh. Ah. Jordan. You're both thinking it. Okay, right. Ah. Okay, I'm going to change the price, and then whoever gets it, gets it. Oh my God, okay. Joshua, can we change the price? 90311618. Can we change it to £5,500? 5,500. 90311618. Oh my God. I actually feel really like stressed, because like I feel like I'm getting literally a stress rush. I want this watch so bad, and I know that my dad is selfish and he just won't let me wear it. Like he's such a joker. He'll be like, I'll be like, Dad, can I borrow that? He's like, no, you're not cool enough. He'll literally say things like that to me, and he'll just, I'm like, yeah, but it's just sat in the vault. Like, please, no, you're not cool enough. You don't deserve to wear it. You're not cool enough. You're not as cool as me. He goes. Honestly. I'm like, please let me wear it. No, you can't. You're not cool. 90301609. I tried to get him on a live show and he was like, no. He's like, there's no way I'm doing a show. He's like, I'm too nervous. He's like, I can't. Who was the one that wanted the rose gold? Linda. Oh, Jordan, I've got you. I've got you. I will message people. Literally, the whole of the UK watch world is going to wake up to messages like, I need a 1990s Rolex box. Find me one. I'm telling you. I'll try and find you a really, really cool box. We'll go like pure vintage with it. We'll find like something really cool. It's so good. It's so good. I'm so jealous. You're so cool. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm getting so excited. Okay, let me do this gorgeous rose gold. Rose gold. Do they? I wish I had two. Linda, here we go. Here's this gorgeous rose gold. I adore this. Look at this. Dawn, thank you. I'm going to screenshot that. So we've got the pink mother of pearl dial. Look at that pearly detail on this dial. I love mother of pearl. It's so beautiful. We've got rose gold, fluted bezel, little diamond pointer at number 6, solid Jubilee bracelet, and this one doesn't come with a case. Sorry, it doesn't come with a box. Again, it's 26mm in size. Price, this one's insane. I'm going to take it down ever so slightly. I'm going to bring it under 9,000. I'm going to make it 8,995. Maybe I can do a little bit less. Let's see. Price is so good. Now the sapphire is just over 10, so I want to make this feel, yeah, let's make it, I'm just going to bring it down. I'm going to make it 7,995. Now I'm excited. Now I'm slashing. Now we're slashing. So I'm going to make this £7,995. I just took like £1,000 off. I love the rose gold on this too. The dial is beautiful, and the 26mm is just such a classic. It's the Lady Date Just. It is designed for ladies. The pink is the Rolex pink gold. The rose gold is so beautiful. It's such a distinct pink. You can really see. Like, look how nice that is against the yellow gold. You can really tell a difference. And that dial is just gorgeous. Wow. Oh, I love it. That one is 7,995. 7,995. Now I'm going to put the sapphire one on. To show you a comparison. They're both stunning. Savvy in San Fran. How are you, Melissa? Look at that. They're so beautiful. Let's wear one on each wrist. So cool. What do we think on those? Right, Linda, I'm so glad. I love the classic Lady Dates. So I'm really happy that you appreciate these and how special these are. Honestly, the one with sapphire I've never seen. The rose gold is just the ultimate classic, and you have that beautiful dial. It stands out so much. Look from afar how mother of pearl looks. It just glistens and reflects light so beautifully. It's such a stunning dial. It's absolutely beautiful. So those are the Lady Date Justs. The rose gold one is posted. Yeah, it's up at 7,995, Linda. I took it down from 9,000. So I gave you a good discount, 9,000 down to 7,995. Once again, it's all fully checked. It doesn't come with its papers. I will help you find a box. And I took £1,000 off because it doesn't come with one. We can find a box for like a few £100s. It's absolutely beautiful. 7,995. Look at that dial. My goodness, it's so stunning. Wow. $7,995 on that one. I'm going to pop these away. Let's regroup. Shall I do another Cartier? Let me check my box for any more really amazing. Linda, are you considering? Linda, it's beautiful, and the price is really amazing. I feel like we're with a black strap, a Cartier tank with black strap. Let me check. I have an Explorer. Wow, that's also an OG. I have an Explorer Rolex. A little bit more chunky than the Air King. You can see you've got the luminous detailing much more exaggerated on the dial in order to see in the dark, and also underwater as well. So the luminous detailing is so you can actually read the watch in like murky waters, and it's got a bit more of a chunkier feeling. The Air King is light, it's seamless, it's very, very different, whereas this one has a chunkier bracelet and also a chunkier case. And it's got a slightly bigger clasp at the back. So Explorer is a nice option. Cartier tank with a black strap. Let me have a look. I don't like that. I don't like that one either. I don't think so. I haven't got any tanks. Well, I do. I have a variation I can show you in a sec. You might like this one, Jen. Let me show you. I'm going to show those. Just want to hold up this Rolex as well. We've got another Datejust, slightly bigger. We've got diamonds into the case. Where did my girls go? Jen, Jordan, Pedge, what's going on? This is white gold stainless steel. I love the flowered design dial, and I've got diamonds into the case as well, or the bezel I should say. So that's another Rolex option, slightly bigger than the 26mm that Linda's looking at. Let me bring up this one. It's so cute, Dawn. It's such a nice design. It's beautiful and it's different. It's fun. I like when things have more detail than just like, you know, the simple classic dials. Jen, I'm going to bring up an option for you. $9030-5307. I'm surprised the red didn't go as well, girls. This is special. That's a goodie. Showed that at the start. Okay, I have a tank, Jen. It's a bigger watch and it's on a black strap, so it's pretty much exactly what you want. So let's go with this one, 9030-5307. This is automatic, so an automatic movement. The dial is quite complex, actually. Okay, here we go. No jewellery tonight, S. Just want to pull up this model number quickly. God, yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, I love this. Look at the back. Wow. This is super cool. Okay, so this is the tank I've got. Really cool. You can see on the dial, we've got chronograph. And we've also got a date. Roman numeral classic dial. Like a curved edge. And look at the back. Look how beautiful this is. We've got an exposed, and this moves as well. Stunning. Love this gorgeous exposed movement. So pretty. Now, stainless steel case. Wow, the price is so good. This is called a Tank MC. Can you see the gemstones as well to the inside? It's got gems to the inside. Look at that. Super nice. Yeah, super, super, super nice. Slightly more masculine size, which I really love. Let me put this on the wrist and show you. Yeah, right, really cool. Again, we've got all original straps. I'll show you the condition of the strap as well. Beauty, yeah. And it sits so nicely on the wrist. It's such a seamless fit around the, yeah, such a seamless fit around the wrist. Look how cool that is. So nice. We've got a really large lug, so you see where the strap sits, that's called the lug. So it's a really, really wide lug against that wide case. Obviously it's not a rounded case, so the strap will sit slightly wider on the wrist, and I think it's gorgeous. We've got a matte alligator strap. Condition of the strap is good, I'd say. We've got a little bit of wear on the strap. Straps can be replaced. This, I think, is still in good working order. I love that. Look at that. And again, just to show you the detail of the case. Gorgeous. And I think it looks really cool on the wrist. Price is up for £3,700. Let me check if it comes with anything. It doesn't come with anything, but again, we've got warranty on this. We've got a guarantee for 6 months at least. I love that one. Where did the girls go? They've gone quiet. I wonder if they're... It's nice, right? I will find you a box. I promise. Pinky promise. I'll find you a box. Promise you. Easily, I'll find you one, I promise. 3,700. Let me know, who was it? Jen, let me know if you like this one. It's the Tank MC black alligator strap, 3,700. Again, I'm happy to do you a little deal, special deal, super special at the back. Thanks, Dawn. That's really kind of you. And that's currently up for 3,700. I will find you a box if you want as well, and I can do you a deal. Okay, I'm going to move on. I'm going to do a Cartier. Let's do the sparkly one. I know it's a higher price, but I feel like we should do it. This I've never seen. This is insane. So this we're looking at... Why does it keep doing this? Really nice, right? Lydia, very cool. Yeah. You have really good taste. 9029. You bought the Must de Cartier. So Must de Cartier. There we go. Must de Cartier. Launched in 1977. Were you guys talking? Oh, we all do, Lydia, don't worry. My daily struggles, honestly. 0647. So 90290647. I love that you guys are so close. You should just honestly start like vaulting stuff together, sharing the watches and the pieces. Okay, we're now looking at a Cartier Panthère. I've never seen this. Now, guys, this is... I'm going to put the price down. Josh is probably looking at the price like, what? Guys, it's up for 27,000. Obviously, I'm going to put it down. 2. I'm gonna put this under 20,000. 27's too high. Guys, I'm gonna put this at 19,995. Okay, this is quartz movement. We've got an alligator strap. We've got solid yellow gold. We've got factory set diamonds, and we've got the classic iconic Panthère wrapping around the case of the watch. It is, this is obscene. This is obscene. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Hang on. Oh, I hate that it doesn't focus. There we go. We've got emeralds, factory set Cartier diamonds. Look at the dial. Now this is a quartz movement. I mean, look at that. Incredible. We've got an ivory made bezel. Wow. Ivory bezel, solid yellow gold case, factory set Cartier diamonds, and a solid yellow gold clasp on an alligator strap. Like, insane. The strap is near perfect as well. Again, this is the code that you use to find the correct strap. And this is the classic Cartier buckle. 18 karat gold. Now the prices, I've made it 19,995. Wow. Do we want to see this on the wrist? Obviously this is a big mama. Look at that dial. The strap is such a nice colour. Emerald to the eye. And guys, I've changed the price to £19,995. Beautiful. I see. I'm gonna do another Cartier next. I'm gonna leave this one next to me whilst the girlies chat. I also like that one, it's cute. Okay, let's do this one. This is so pretty. Nine zero. Oh. 9026. 9026 3405. So this one is the Trinity, part of the Trinity collection. Must Trinity. It's got the Must Cartier logo. And again, I wonder when this came out. I actually don't know. I'm going to Google this. Hang on. I feel like it's got to be 70s or 80s. Yeah, wow. Okay, so the Master Cartier Trinity watch, 1970s to 1990s. It incorporates Cartier's iconic Trinity aesthetic, and it's typically a quartz powered dress watch. So this is, again, a battery powered, more of a dress watch for the evenings, for events, that kind of thing. It's not something that you necessarily wear every day. Beautiful. Okay. I love the satin bracelet. Now this is gold plated, I believe. Just check. So this is vermeil, gold plated, on a satin strap. And then you've got the same gold-plated buckle. Satin straps are really elegant and dainty. And this is rose gold-plated. Classic. Again, between 70s and 90s, between the 70s and 90s. This label is really annoying me. And I'm intrigued by the price. Let's see how much we've got it up for. 27mm case. Wow, price is crazy. Do you need the SKU again, Josh? (9026 3405). Hello? I lost everyone. Jordan, Pedge. How are we doing? What are we thinking? Guys, I've got 20 minutes left. Look at that. $12.95. $12.95. The satin straps come in lots of different colours, variations, so we can definitely find more colours if you want. I like the fact that you can interchange the colours. $12.95. Gorgeous. Classic. Again, between 70s and 90s, classic watch. We can do that one, Daphne. That's a nice one. I'll do that one next. $9029-9495. Okay, next up. Love this. Colour's amazing. I think it might be Rolex. It is, yeah, so it's a date. It's a classic date, Oyster Perpetual, exactly that. So you've got a beautiful, really interesting, I love the bezel on this. You've got the classic salmon dial. Really interesting bezel, very unique. It is a 26mm size. It doesn't come with anything. I just did a really big price drop because it doesn't come with anything. And it's stainless steel, super classic. It's an automatic. Wrist size is, what size do you have? Mine is a 36, but mine's a different model. Mine's an Air King, but mine's a 36, I believe. Hang on. I should know this off by heart. 34. Wow, is it 34? Yeah, 34. My case is a 34. And this one is a 20, where did I put it? Oh, it's there. This one's a 26. Now the case size on, the wrist size on this one's 16 centimetre. So it's a pretty decent size. Oh, that's a nice colour blur. 16 centimetre. Josh, you need the SKU again. 90299495. Yeah, this is like the classic lady date just. So this is like the small classic lady size. But the colour of the dial is really pretty. Salmon pink. Stunning. We'll get the price up. Price is really good. It was up for like above 3,000. I know. I'm like, oh, good colour. It's a really nice colour. It's like a blue. Gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna get this one pinned. I'm gonna call recaps. We've got like 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left. Price is £2,800. £2,800, crazy for a Rolex. Girls, this is a really, really nice one. Jordan! She's back. Okay. I know these are big purchases, so I like fully understand that you need like a little bit of time. £2,800, girls, for the classic lady date. I'm going to talk you guys through this beautiful piece of history that Jordan is like, she's like on the, I feel like she's like on the fence. So I'm going to talk you guys through all of the facts. So this was a design between the 70s and the 90s in terms of the bracelet. It's, again, like I said, I've only seen one, and that is in a collector's collection. You guys know who he is. It is the classic date just movement. So you've got the date to the dial. You've also got this beautiful precision dial in the champagne gold dial. The bezel, which you see here is fluted, is white gold. You see that? Gorgeous white gold. And the reason why it's so special to a collector is it's the only watch that Rolex has ever made quartz. So this is the only watch that is a quartz movement that Rolex has ever made, which to a collector makes this something, if you're building out like an amazing, if you want really amazing conversational pieces, the fact that you'd have the only watch that Rolex ever made as a quartz in your collection makes you like a high level collector. This style of bracelet also, I believe, was only seen on the oyster quartz. So you've got that matte finish. I love the more kind of angular shape to the case. It gives like a really unique shape. You do not see these like sharp edges on any other Rolex. Plus you've got the white gold bezel, and then like I said, the whole interesting point about this is the fact that it's the only one that they've ever made quartz. So it is for the collectors. Again, I'll tell you the wrist size. I think it's factory set, so I don't think there's any links missing. Yeah, this is factory set, 20 centimeters. So you get all of the links. So this hasn't been adjusted in any way. You get all of the links, factory set, 20 centimeter wrist size. I'm gonna Google to see if there's anything I'm missing. No. How many watches has Rolex made quartz? I am pretty much, I could swear on my being, my whole being. Yeah, the Rolex Oyster Quartz was made in 1997 to like late 90s. And then you've got like, so the oyster, let me try and explain this better. So the Datejust model is this is the only model they made in quartz. So quartz is the battery powered, right? So it doesn't have the automatic movement, it's a battery powered. So you've got like, Datejust has always been an automatic. This one is the only one, yeah, this is the only one that they've made battery powered of this model. So there's like, maybe like a few. Here we go, look, so for example, total quartz Rolexes ever made in all models combined has been around 30,000 pieces in total. Now, considering that is like how many watches they make over 1 million watches a year. In the history of Rolex, they've only ever made like 30,000 quartz pieces, so battery powered pieces. So if you look at like the rarity, in over 100 years of Rolex, they make over 1 million watches per year. 1 million watches made per year. Over 100 years, that's like 100 million watches. Only 30,000 of them are quartz movement. So when it comes to rarity, what is that like in percentage? Like you're like the tiniest percentage of a collector that is owning a quartz Rolex watch. So it's like super, super, super rare. What else have we got? Rolex has made one main quartz line, the Oyster Quartz, which is this one. They made a few experimental quartz pieces, which was called the Cellini. And yeah, that's it. That's literally it. So this makes the Rolex quartz watch super rare in brand's history. So there was a few experimental pieces called the Cellini, which are really cheap. They're like really small, like cheaply made. But over 100 million Rolexes produced, only 30,000 in the world have been made this one, the quartz oyster. The Oyster Quartz Datejust. It's super, 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 super rare. Let me see what else I can find for you. I mean, that's pretty much it. In the early 70s, Rolex participated in making the Oyster Quartz. Total production for this particular one. So in total, between 30 to 40,000 quartz watches made ever in Rolex, only 25,000 estimated were this style. So out of over 100 million watches made, you've got about 25,000 of these total in the whole world ever made. And they were produced between the late 70s and late 90s. So there was a 20-year period when they were making them. I mean, if that doesn't scream rare, I don't know what is. Yeah. I'll show you the condition. Do you have a black strap watch like Jackie O? I'll have a look, SD. Let me just flip the camera on this gorgeous watch again. For me, it's the bracelet. Obviously, the quartz is incredible. For me, it's the bracelet. This is not seen on any other Rolex. That angular cut into the casing, the white gold bezel, that gorgeous bracelet is just so unique. And the quartz movement, again, makes this such a rare piece. Look at that. Gorgeous. And Pej, your question's never stupid. I hope I'm like describing it well enough for you. But I want to know, like, out of, let's say 100 million. Okay, so out of 100 million watches Rolex have ever produced, you're looking at 0.025% is this watch out of Rolex's production. So the rarity of this is incredible. 0.025% of Rolex watches ever made is the Rolex Oyster Quartz. Like, it's such a rare watch. Like, it beats, like, let's see, for example, I don't know, let's do, let me search this. Okay, here we go. Most analysts estimate, even the day date, right? The day date is beautiful and it's like one of the higher ends. Roughly around 5% of Rolex's total annual production is a day date. That we're talking like the solid gold, like high-end day dates. Around 5% of their production is that. This is 0.025% of Rolex's production. This is like one of 25,000 pieces out of over 100 million watches. Like, this is so rare. Like, so rare. Like, incredibly rare. White gold, stainless steel. It's just incredible. And I think it, not only that, I feel like it looks insane. Like, it's the cool, again, it's one of those pieces, like, people will go, what is that? Like, I did it, I had lunch with my dad. I was like, what are you wearing? What is that? And he's like, oh, look at me. We literally went to Annabelle's, and out of everything he had this on. Like, because no one has it. Just the bezel's white gold. Just the bezel here is white gold. But even in production, Pej, like the stainless steel watches, you guys know how much they go at retail now. Like the stainless steel stuff, you're looking around the same price point for a standard date just in stainless steel. So the value isn't really like, it's what their new land. Yeah, exactly, Kelly. Exactly, yeah. They're creating remodels, like we spoke about the Cartier Must tank, no, not the tank, sorry, the Must Cartier, the 21. They make things, they make remakes, but I feel like you know your stuff too. I was just talking to Pej and Jordan because they're like considering taking this. Guys, I've got like 6 minutes. I love it. Yeah, I love that new one, by the way, that Land Dweller, that strap. Again, it's the same. They're making remakes of this. This is the OG. This is the one. This is the coolest one to go for. It's so good. I was mid-reply last night and got interrupted. Oh, you guys, I love it. You guys are chatting. This is the OG, girls. What more can I say? What more can I say? What's holding you back? Tell me. SD, black strap tank Jackie O. Let's have a look. I don't have one of those. Beautiful. I don't have one of those on the show today. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Classic tank. Beautiful. No, I don't have one of those, unfortunately. Okay, girls. I feel like that's a wrap. Are we wrapping up? Any other questions, girls, on this one? Kelly, what's your opinion? I think it's amazing. Honestly, I think it's one of the coolest watches I've ever seen. And I like that no one will have it. Condition's great also. Guys, I'm back this evening to cover the UK time zone. So I'm back at, I think, 7 p.m. my time, which is 10 a.m. UK time. And then I'm going to be doing Hermes. We're going to do Hermes marathon over the weekend. So Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to be covering Hermes. I'll do a little roundup Sunday evening. Guys, this watch is being taken off me today because somebody else is fighting me for it. I feel really sad to let it go. What can I do for you on it? What can I do? I don't want anyone else to get this apart from someone at Luxury Promise. Like, the collectors are here. I want to know what more I can do for you. Any other information, any other questions? It's incredible. I'm like, oh, it hurts my heart. Taking 1,000 off. The silence is killing me. Silence is killing me. I'm going to pick out my MS stuff today for the weekend. And yeah, we've got I think 8 hours of MS time slotted into the schedule. So I'm super excited about that. Any last questions? Any last recaps? Last requests? Let me know. The silence is killing me. Where did you go? Jaya. I know, right? I know, I hope someone gets it too. I really don't want to give it to this other person today, but they're like, they want to take it off me and give it to someone else. Daphne, it was up at 6,500. I've put it down to 5,500, so I've took 1,000 off, and then I've promised to get a box as well. I can source a box. We can post my WhatsApp, that's fine. So it's up at 5,500. There's my WhatsApp. I'm in the office all day. Hopefully you guys can WhatsApp me okay. Someone suggested they weren't able to add me on WhatsApp, which is really strange. You should be able to, yeah, you should be able to WhatsApp me, hopefully. Okay, last request, last call. Guys, I've got 1 minute. I think Vivi's on now with handbags. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Bye, guys. See you soon. Thank you, Joshua.